Guys, it's me, Carrie, and as promised, I am back with an unboxing and a review of what I know are going to be amazing, amazing products from my awesome friend Bree, the owner and operator of the independent business Little Arrow Studio. Some places she'll just be listed as Little Arrow, some places Little Arrow Studio. Her actual website itself is littlearrowstudio.com, which I can tell you because it is right here stamped on the box, and I hope you can read that. But if not, it will be in the Dropbox, of course, along with her Instagram link. But Bree is such an amazing person. We've become friends through Instagram, and I'm so incredibly grateful for that because she's just so genuine and warm and lovely and wonderful and super, super, super duper talented and creative and a brilliant artist and maker of all kinds of kawaii, pastel, snarky, magical things that are so my design aesthetic. If I had like like one pinky's worth of her talent, like I would be genius, because she is just utter genius. But I don't, so I depend on wonderful Bree to come up with these incredible creations. But anyway, here is the box she sent me, and look at how beautiful that is with the pink tissue paper and the gold star seal, because she does everything so perfect. She pays attention to every detail. I have made several purchases from Bree. These items she actually sent me to review, which I am so incredibly grateful for. You guys have no idea. She's such an amazing person. I just adore her and cannot say enough wonderful things about her. So let me bust into here and get down to business. Okay, first of all, and this is not just a me thing, this is an everybody thing, because Bree is fantastic. She will always send a beautiful postcard, and it's not only a beautiful postcard featuring some of the items she sells, she writes a handwritten note on the back of it. And I know from a friend of mine, Candace, who also received some goodies from Bree, that she also got a personalized handwritten note. So Bree does this for everyone, which is such an incredibly awesome detail that makes you feel so special. She wrote on here, "Carrie, thank you for your continued friendship and support," with a heart, XOXO Bree, and I adore her. And here you can see right at the bottom of the card here is social media stuff. littlearrowstudio.com is the website. At Little Arrow Shop. See, I thought there was shop somewhere. That is her handle at Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. I think that T is Twitter. I don't even know. No, that might not. I think that's Twitter. I don't even know. I was just on Twitter for 9 years. And then hashtag the Arrowettes. That's what she calls her fans and friends that support her. And I think that's such an adorable thing. So if you ever purchase anything from Bree, definitely tag her on social media. She loves to see people's photos and reactions. And hashtag Little Arrow, hashtag the Arrowettes. She loves that. But anyway, there are so many wonderful goodies in this box. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, first up, we have these incredible earrings. Now, I know I'm going to say this word wrong because I always do, but I see an accent that I never noticed before. I want to say these are 22 karat plated gold cloisonné. I don't know. I have a horrible French accent that looks French. Earrings. And again, there is the link, littlearrowstudio.com. But these are, I don't know if she put an invoice in here or not, because she let me choose some goodies. But, oh gosh, I can't remember what she calls these leaves. There's a special name for them, but they're so beautiful, and I love them. And I'm putting them on right now because I want to give you guys, wind is blowing, all the things. I want to give you guys like a good look at everything. So I'm going to put them in my ears right now. I happen to have 3 holes in my left ear and 1 in my right. My first set of holes, I'm not going to lie, they're not even, and it really irks me. I got them when I was 12, my first piercing, and you may see the earrings look a little bit uneven. It's not the earrings, it's the stupid holes in my ears. But anyway, it's like one of the banes of my existence. First world problems, right? But anyway, I'm going to pop these bad boys in and show you what they look like. Oh, let me give you an actual look. So this is what the backs look like. So I don't know for certain if the gold part of the post is also 22 karat plated gold. I would imagine that it is, but don't quote me. but I know the part surrounding the earring itself is. And these are so comfy. They're great backs. They hold really securely, because I've purchased earrings from Brie before. They hold, like I said, they hold really securely. They're nice because I'm a person who I generally almost exclusively wear stud earrings, and I like to leave them in when I sleep, and I sleep on my side. So if they have long posts and not good backs, they like kind of stab me in my head. And generally with Bree's earrings, I don't find any discomfort when I sleep in them. But look at how beautiful these leaves are. I wish I could show you better. I hope I'm getting like a decent angle here of them, but they're so pretty. I absolutely love them. I don't want to get any closer to the camera because, ew, Uggs. Not the earrings, me, obviously. Did I put that one upside down? I think I did. God, I can't see. Okay, I think that's right. I hope that's right. No, it's upside down now. God, Carrie, blonde much? Okay, but there they are. They look amazing, and even with my uneven holes, you can see like a little bit of my ear at the bottom. They don't hang uneven, which is super awesome. I love them. So comfy. And I just want to double check. Okay, these are my only earrings that I got. That's right. There was another pair that I was interested in, but unfortunately she was sold out. So of course she immediately suggested a substitute item. Now mind you, I gave her a list with explicit instructions that says, "Dear Brie, do not send me all the things." This is just a list of things that I would love to review for you. Pick and choose a couple. And she's like, "Shut up, don't argue, I'm sending them all." So she did, and who am I to argue? She's so freaking epically amazing. So I'm going to just leave these in for the rest of the video, and probably like for days and days and days, because I love them. All right, the next item I have, I had initially requested these earrings, and these earrings were sold out, but she makes a set of pins in them too. And yes, it says exactly what you think it says. F to the U on these adorable mint hearts, and they're so cute. And again, I'm going to mispronounce the word cloisonné, I'm guessing. But yeah, they are F and U. And I did ask Brie at one point, a couple months ago, if these could be worn as earrings, but she said she does not suggest it because I believe the posts are wider than would fit comfortably in one's ears, and they're made completely differently. Yeah, that's definitely made differently than an earring back. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks thicker. I think it's a little bit shorter. The back itself is different. It's meant to fit super snug on there. I don't think your ear would even, like the clasp would even, you know, it's not a clasp, but the back would even fit appropriately on an ear. So they cannot be worn as earrings, or at least she does not suggest that, and neither do I, because I trust her judgment. But I am so in love with these. These are going to go right on my denim jacket, which is featuring the very first item I ever bought from Brie right now, which is a rainbow cloud sparkle pin that says magical AF. It actually says magical as fuck. I'm just gonna go ahead and say the damn word. It says magical as fuck. I have on one side of my denim, I have a patch that says that, and on the other side I have the pin that says that. And these FU pins are definitely getting added to my denim ASAP. I also have magical as fuck socks from Brie, and the only item I'm missing is there's a keychain that says that as well, but she was out of stock on that too. But I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for when it comes back in, because I need to complete this set, because that's what started it all, with my love of Brie's products, and by association my love of Brie, because she's amazing. But anyway, I'm obsessed with those pins. They're so stinking cute. Again, just black rubber backs that hold really securely. If you would like to, you could, I think Brie also sells the metal backs, and I can't describe them properly. They're not the butterfly backs that you kind of squeeze and press on. They are a different type of back that holds super securely, and I wish I knew the proper name for them. If you go to littlearrowstudio.com, I believe she sells those as well. If you're super concerned about the possibility that your pin may come off the item you're wearing, you can purchase those as well as a separate purchase. Knock on wood, I've not had any issues with these rubber backs yet, but I do own some of the metal backs for some of my more precious pins. Just you know, if I'm going to be wearing them a lot. Like the ones on my, the pin, the Magical as Fuck on my denim jacket does have the metal backs on it, just for super, super, super security, because I would be devastated if I lost it. Okay, next up, we have another pin, and this one is so me. It's so, so, so me. It's a rainbow, and it says free hugs. And if you know me at all, you know I am all about hugs. Hugs are everything. They're just like the best feeling in the world. I love to hug people. A lot of people, I mean, not in like an inappropriate setting, you know, like I haven't worked in a really long time, but say I was going for a job interview, I wouldn't like hug the interviewer, but like in social settings where I meet people for the first time and the person reaches out their hand, I will often want to say, you know, do you mind if I give you a hug? I'm a hugger. And most people are cool with that. I'm all about hugs. And this is a good substantial size pin. I wish I had a ruler. I didn't think to bring a ruler out to give you guys measurements on it, but it's a really heavy, beautiful, well-made pin, and it has 2 fasteners on the back for extra security, which I love. I think most of Bree's larger pins do have 2 fasteners on the back. Obviously, the little FU ones just have 1 each because you couldn't even fit 2 because they're really small. But just to give you a comparison, you know, these backing cards are the same, so you can see that the little hearts are really little, and this free hugs one is a good substantial size pin, and I'm so excited. I'm just gonna have my denim covered in all things Brie, and I have no problems with that. I'm so, so, so stoked. And then I have one more pin that I chose, and of course I had to pick this one because it has stars on it, and I believe this pin comes in 2 different colors if I'm not mistaken. I remember this one was called the Star Sunnies pin because they're little star-shaped sunglasses, and how stinking cute are they? And again, this is a much, much smaller pin, but 2 fasteners on the back. Oh my gosh, fire alarm. Hold on, I'm gonna pause so you don't have to listen to that. Okay, sorry guys. I hope that's nothing serious, but we do have a very loud fire alarm in my town because we have a volunteer fire department that takes care of all emergencies like that. So I hope everybody's okay. But anyway, this is the Star Sunnies pin, and even though this is a much, much smaller pin, it still has 2 fasteners for extra security, which again is the details that I love that Brie pays attention to. And again, to give you a size perspective, this free hugs one is really, really large, and there is the Star Sunnies, which is small and adorable. And then it's probably about the same size. If you were to put the F and U next to each other, the Star Sunnies is probably about the same size as that. But I'm obsessed with these 4 pins. I love them so freaking much, I can't even tell you. And last but not least, you guys, it's the first time I've ever gotten a tote bag from Brie, and she has several designs, and it was so hard for me to choose. There was also one with a daisy that I was seriously tempted on, but I had to go with the rainbow because rainbows is where it all began with Brie, with the rainbow Magical AF pin. So look at this gorgeous, gorgeous rainbow tote. It is so pretty. I happen to have purchased the earrings that match this, and Brie generously gifted me the rainbow bangle that goes with this. That was in my last little arrow video. But what I love about this bag, number one, it's hard to tell online sometimes like what the denim-y material will look like. It's a nice rich blue. It's not that super, super faded kind of canvas. It's got depth of color. It's really like an indigo blue, like a classic like Levi indigo blue type of color, and I love that. But one of the best things I love is that it is a tote that is not just open on the top. That's the biggest fear I have with totes, is that there's nothing to fasten them shut. So I always feel like somebody's gonna grab my stuff or I'm gonna have stuff fall out. It actually has a fastener, a little magnetic fastener inside. And then you also have the little arrow logo inside and a good size pouch right here. I mean, you can see my entire hand fits inside this pouch. And then on this side, you have 2 more pouches, which again are pretty substantial. That's a good size pouch there. This one's slightly smaller, but I bet you I can still get most of my hand in there. Oh yeah, actually I can get my whole hand in that one too. I'm trying to give you a good look. And it's lined in this pretty pink kind of nylon material. And it's got the bottom that opens up so it can actually sit It might not sit perfectly now because there's nothing in it, but I love when you get that little gusseted bottom like that because it gives you a lot more room for your goodies. These straps are really, really thick and secure, but not heavy. Like the bag is super lightweight feeling in terms of it's not going to be heavy on your shoulder to carry, but at the same time, it feels substantial. Like it's definitely not flimsy and going to fall apart. I would even say, like, to a high school student, a college student, anybody really that's got to carry a decent number of books. Honestly, it would make a great beach tote. Like again, it's gusseted, so it's got a good amount of room where it expands a bit on the sides and stuff. You can fit a lot of stuff in this bag. It may not look as big as it is on camera, but it's a good, substantially sized bag that you can fit a lot of stuff in, and these straps are good to go. They're going to hold nice and solidly for you. So, I mean, I was a college student, I was a high school student, I was a every level student up to getting my bachelor's degree, so I mean, I know what it's like to have to tote a lot of books. Plus I'm a nerd, so I just buy books a lot, and to have a bag that's substantial and gonna hold all your books, I mean, it's plenty big enough for, I would imagine, almost any laptop that you want to put in there. I don't know the exact dimensions of it. I know my laptop would probably fit in here, and I think I have, gosh, I don't even know, honestly, the measurement in inches of my screen, but you could most certainly fit an iPad, a Kindle, any type of a tablet in here. You can fit books in here. You can fit most laptops in here. You could fit some clothing. I mean, if you were honestly wanting to take this as an overnight bag and you were just throwing in some PJs, maybe a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, or a pair of leggings and a t-shirt, some toiletries, this tote would totally suit your needs. So I mean, it's not like, let's go to the grocery store with my cheap flimsy tote. No, this is a serious tote. I mean, if you wanted to use it for groceries, it would be heavy enough for it. I wouldn't, because I'd be so worried that something would leak and damage it. I don't know if it's machine washable. I would be a little nervous just because I'd be worried about the applique. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. There is a little pocket in here too. It's not sealed on the top, so if you wanted to stick a little something in the outside, you could, which is just such an adorable little touch. So it's actually functional as well as being incredibly adorable. But yeah, you guys, so I am so grateful to you, Bree, for gifting me these wonderful goodies to review for you. I love each and every one of them. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get more stuff. I love checking out your page and just seeing what's new, and you guys should too. I highly recommend her goodies, and not just because I love her as a person, because I was a customer before we became friends, and the fact that I really like her as a human being is not the reason I'm recommending her products. I'm recommending her products because they're damn well made and beautiful and sturdy and just crafted with love. You can tell that she puts her heart and soul into everything that she makes. And again, these are her designs. She draws these out. She has them, made to her exact specifications. She's a perfectionist. She wants everything to be flawless for you, as you would expect and hope, any seller, any artisan would. But I highly recommend you check out Little Arrow, and I'm going to look at it because I always forget, littlearrowstudio.com. And again, I will post the links for all the social media in the Dropbox. But if you check her out, tell her Carrie sent you. Not because I'm getting anything out of it, but because I would love for her to know that you guys watched this video, liked what you saw, and said, hey, you know what, I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to try out, this new merchant, because she really deserves your support. Her products are amazing. Thank you so much, Bree. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, for watching. I love you to bits and pieces, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye, guys.